Needle drop, no turning back. This fallout ain't afraid to crack. Old gods fall and empires choke. We light the fuse with every joke. No filters, no favors, no fake salvation. Just Breck with a mic and cultural detonation.
Needle drop fallout.
Welcome back to Needle Drop Fallout, the podcast that doesn't care what your PR team thinks. I'm Breck Wilder, your host, your heckler, your last line of defense against cultural decay. Today we're taking a flamethrower to the Four Flamin' Rex, a superhero reboot that forgot what heroism means, a rapper who turned a music festival into a hate rally, an AI train barreling towards your playlist, and a bonus scandal that proves the industry's moral compass is still spinning. Let's get into it. All right, let's get started. Hey, Hammy, segment 1. Superman Rewritten, or How to Kill an Icon with Kindness. James Gunn's new Superman legacy is here, and it's less Man of Steel and more Man of Feelings. Instead of saving the world, Superman's busy navigating identity politics and apologizing for being strong. The film's big moral dilemma? Whether Superman should intervene in a fictional war or just write a strongly worded blog post. Fox News dubbed it super woke, and Gunn doubled down, calling Superman an immigrant and saying the movie is about kindness. Kindness. Hey, look, I'm all for Disney's decency. But when you turn an American icon into a metaphor for border policy, you've lost the plot. Superman used to stand for truth, justice, and the American way. Now he's a walking PSA with a cap. This isn't just a creative misstep, it's a cultural one. Hollywood's obsession with rewriting legacy characters to fit modern ideological narratives is exhausting, and quite frankly, I'm tired of it. Superman doesn't need to be edgy. He needs to be good. But in this reboot, he's neutered, lecturing, and barely recognizable. All right, let's keep this party rolling. Hammy segment 2, Rage and Repercussion. Bob Vylan burns the bridge. Let's talk about Glastonbury Festival when UK punk rap duo Bob Vylan turned their set into a geopolitical hate rally. During their performance, Bob Vylan shouted "Death to IDF" and led the crowd in chanting it back. The BBC aired it live. The backlash was swift. Politicians condemned it. The BBC pulled the stream, and the band got banned from entering the US. Hey, nothing says punk like getting deported. This wasn't protest. It was incitement. There's a difference between criticizing policy and calling for violence. And when you're waving Palestinian flags and shouting death threats on a national television, you're not making art, you're making enemies. The BBC called it an error of judgment. Yeah, an error of judgment. Right, BBC? That's putting it mildly. This is what happens when institutions prioritize expression over accountability. If you're going to torch the stage, at least have the guts to own the consequences. All right, let's keep on rolling. Hammy segment 3, AI and the end of genre. You can't unplug the machine. Artificial intelligence isn't creeping into the music industry, it's already rewriting your playlist. Generative models are cranking out songs, voices, and beats faster than you can say royalty-free. Labels are quietly replacing human producers with neural nets, and fans, they don't even know they're listening to machine-made music. Most of them don't care either, because what's being pumped out is a lot better than the crap being played today. Your favorite lo-fi playlist? It was written by a toaster. Well, not a toaster, but you get the point. AI doesn't sleep. It doesn't unionize. It doesn't ask for publishing splits. It just eats your catalog and spits out a remix. And by 2026, it'll be heading to the Grammys. Hey, so here's the thing. AI can mimic your chords. It can simulate your voice. But it can also unlock ideas you wouldn't have found on your own. It's not here to replace your story. It's here to challenge it, remix it, evolve it. We're not at a crossroads, we're on a runway. And AI isn't the enemy, it's the amplifier. Used right, it doesn't erase authenticity. It gives it more power, more reach, fewer gatekeepers. The machines aren't taking over. They're showing up with tools. What we do with them? Now that's the real question. All right, y'all ready for the bonus segment? Well, here it comes. Scandal season. Diddy's empire implodes. Sean Diddy Combs, once the king of champagne and shiny suits, is now the subject of federal raids, sex trafficking investigations, and more lawsuits than a hedge fund. Casey's lawsuit opened the floodgates. Then came Lil Rod. Then came Homeland Security. Diddy's homes were raided. His liquor deals collapsed. His media empire imploded. And the video of him assaulting Casey, that was a final nail. Hey, not to mention the crash in the baby oil market. Just kidding. He apologized, sort of, but the industry's done. 18 companies dropped him, radio stations pulled his tracks, and the only thing left is the echo of bad decisions and worst apologies. This isn't just a scandal, it's a reckoning, and it's long overdue and about damn time. All right, so what did we just walk through? Icons remade into sermons, punk turned into hate speech, algorithms claiming creativity, and enterprises collapsing under their own weight. No preview, no promises, no playlist recommendations. So what's on the radar for next week? Don't know, but I'm sure the music industry won't let us down with more scandals and drama. And until then, keep your ears peeled, your playlist unalgorithmed, and remember, the real music revolution is happening off radar, not on your homepage. I'm Breck Wilder. You've been listening to Needle Drop Fallout, where the only thing more bitter than my coffee is a taste of corporate hit factory sludge.
Needle drop fallout, where music's last breath still sounds like rebellion.
Alien.
Needle drop fallout, where music's last breath still sounds like rebellion.